First day back after the bank holiday, much excitement, because first thing I got to do is pick up this van. Not just any van, it's an electric van, it's a milk float, and it's one I've never had before. So that's always a cause for excitement, because you want to know just how good or shit it is compared to the rest. So here I am. I am in the Toyota Pro Ace EV. And the good news is, it came with 177 miles of charge. That's full 100% range. Here's the photo. Good news is I've already done 2 miles and it's knocked 3 off it. So, but you know, we'll persevere. This is a Toyota Pro Ace. Toyota, kings of the hybrid. The ones that make the best hybrids in the world, Toyota. So therefore, their milk floats have got to be up to something, haven't they? Except, it's not a Toyota. It's a bloody Vauxhall Vivaro. In every way, shape and form. Interior video coming up now. So if you go back and look at the Vivaro video, you'll notice that is identical in every single possible way. There's absolutely no difference between that and the Vivaro. Neither that, and definitely not that. The only difference is that. That's it. Still use Vauxhall parts. Vauxhall parts. Vauxhall parts. Vauxhall parts. It's all Vauxhall parts. It's only that bit that's different. That's it. So as you can see, they haven't even made an effort. Literally zero effort. This is a Vivaro in every way, shape and form, except for the fact that there's a badge in front of me on the steering wheel with a Toyota logo on it. That's it. I've been round this cab, I've had a good look round it. There is absolutely no difference whatsoever. They haven't tried to customise it. They haven't tried to put their touch on it. It's one of the greatest copies I've ever seen. I mean, normally with Peugeot, Citroën, Renault, they all copy each other. They all use the same floor pans. We all know that. And they all just drop their own stuff on it and their own stuff in it. Volkswagen, Audi, Seat, they all do the same thing, even Lamborghini. So you expect that. But I would have expected a minimum of effort. Yeah, like maybe change the stereo, or change the buttons, maybe change the aircon buttons, maybe change the clocks to a different colour instead of that Vauxhall blue that I'm currently looking at. But no, they've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's just so lazy. And this is my point about electric vans and the effort that manufacturers put into them when they design an electric van. It's like they know these things aren't going to last. Not range-wise or reliability-wise, just the concept. It just ain't going to last. So they are putting in the minimum amount of effort. Toyota obviously needed to produce a van, so went to Vauxhall and went, here, you've produced a pile of shit, we'll have some of that. Alright, if we borrow that and stick our badges on it, yeah, we'd be glad to get rid of them, to be honest, Mr. Toyota. Whatever you can take off our hands will be lovely. We'll even stick the Toyota badges on about our factory before they leave, if you like. It'll save a lot of time. I am sure that that's what's happened here. I've just lost 4 miles of range in the time I've been talking to you. So they know, the manufacturers know that this is a waste of time. So they have put zero effort in. I said when I reviewed the Vivaro E that they'd just gone around the Vauxhall factory and picked up used Vauxhall parts from a Vectra and an Astra and various other bits and bolted it into a van to make this thing in the first place. Well, Toyota haven't even bothered doing that. They've just nicked all Vauxhall. Well, they haven't nicked anything. They've just gone to Vauxhall and went, we'll have that. Stick a badge on it. Right, done. And Vauxhall don't give a shit. They're not worried. They've just halved their costs on this loss-making thing. So there you go. I really wanted to start off the day by saying I got a new van. This is a different van. This is going to do stuff differently. And it ain't. However, I've got to do 100 miles in this van.
all motorway, start to finish. Literally, there's a mile at either end and in motorway. And I had 177 miles of range, if you remember, at the start. So, start jotting your answers down. I'm in Exeter. I've got to get to Worcester. Name that motorway services. Answer in the comments before you watch the rest of the video. And let's see who gets closest. Because, of course, in theory, I should just get there, no problem. Should be absolutely no problem whatsoever. 177 miles of range, I've only got to do 100 miles. Surely that's easy, isn't it? Absolutely easy. I've got 70 miles to spare. I'll do this standing on my head. So, stay tuned. Let's see where the next part of this video is filmed from. Get your guesses in now. I'll put some adverts in or something now. I won't, because I don't know how to do that. But I'm sure you could schedule the adverts. So it's actually like watching a programme on ITV where I go, oh, and now for a short break. And that fat bird comes on and does things about tenor lady and ice skating and stuff. That'd be good. Noise the shit out of me, that advert. Right, see you in a minute. Right. Give yourself a round of applause, anyone that said Gloucester Services. Because that's where I ended up. There, look, in their new charging station. It's all brand new and shiny and everything, and it's slow as arseholes. Full charge, 1 hour 20 minutes. Brilliant. And I did 110 miles, which actually I'm quite surprised at for a Vivaro, which is a Toyota. I didn't think I'd get that far, but I have. It's nothing to celebrate, is it? 110 miles. But nevertheless, that's how far I've come. I'm in Gloucester. I might miss my train now for me connection, but nothing can be done about that. Because that's the life of driving a milk float. Where you can go from Exeter to Gloucester. Exeter to Gloucester. Imagine being able to do that without stopping. I know, it's the future, innit? It's amazing. So yeah, here we are, and it's just as crap as every other van then, isn't it? Nothing's changed. It's another crappy milk float van that's got no range whatsoever, and yes, it's completely empty, and yes, I was in eco mode, yes, I had B mode, everything you can do. There's no aircon on, it's not raining. I literally did it on the very, very best of conditions known to man, except for the fact if you do 70 mile an hour on a motorway, it eats the battery up. So another test, another great failure of the electric van, and another proof, as if it were ever needed, that it is in fact future my arse.